Hey guys, it's Shonda. I just thought of something else that I wanted to share with you guys. We're always talking about nutrition and what should you eat. Well, I came up with a list of about 5 or 6 of the top 5 super fitness foods. So I pulled together this list just based on my own lifestyle and the things that I like to eat. So I'm gonna just let you know what I think the top 5 or 6 or maybe 10 superfoods. It's so hard to choose. God has given us such an array of wonderful, healthy foods to kind of facilitate the lifestyle of health and wellness that we all should strive for. So the first thing that I really recommend is going to be walnuts. I also recommend almonds, and these need to be in their most natural state as possible. So you definitely don't want to go for the salted, the sweetened, the sugar, the chocolate coated, the dark chocolate coated almonds, walnuts, and nuts. So obviously they are a great source of protein, fiber, calcium, vitamin E. They are also a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. Those are the healthy fats that our bodies need. So you want to get the healthy fats, but be mindful when you're eating nuts that they do have fat and they are relatively high in calories. So you need to definitely monitor how many you're eating. Never just grab a bag of nuts and just like eat mindlessly. You want to definitely portion that out. Keep the portions, if it's a snack, to about 100 calories for the nuts. And now they have them packaged separately, so that makes it much easier. The second superfood is going to be oatmeal. And I'm not talking about the oatmeal that's in these really, really convenient, cute little packs. They're like peaches and like cinnamon flavor. Then you got maple and all of these things. You definitely don't want to buy the ones that are in packages. Always eat your food in the most natural state possible. So those packaged oatmeal packets have a lot of sugar, sodium, and a lot of added things that you just don't need. So quite frankly, you just basically need a basic oatmeal. I always get the store brand if I can find whatever I can find, but I just need raw oats, not the quick oats, just raw old-fashioned oats. They are a great source of complex carbs. They're whole grains. They will help you to stay full longer. So it's a great way to start your morning. And you can even add a little bit of those almonds and walnuts that we talked about to top it. The other thing you don't want to do about oatmeal is to be sure not to add sugar, cream, butter, all of that stuff. You can add a little bit of liquid stevia to sweeten it, some raw organic honey if you must. I like to top it with blueberries, just fresh blueberries. They will melt nicely and they'll flavor it enough. Think about food as you're using food for fuel. It doesn't always have to taste like amazingly just, oh my gosh, it doesn't have to taste like that. You will get used to it. Excuse me. The other thing is quinoa. I love quinoa because it is one of the best sources of protein in the plant kingdom. It's actually it's a seed. It's not a grain. You can find it now at most grocery stores. It used to be fairly obsolete, and a lot of people really didn't know what it was. But it also contains all essential amino acids. So if you are trying to build protein in the body as you're working out, this is just a great supplement. So you find it in the rice aisle, and it's usually right there. And I usually try to choose an organic quinoa. Cinnamon is great for stabilizing your blood sugar level, so I recommend it highly to people who are suffering with diabetes or maybe you're pre-diabetic. Try some cinnamon therapy, and it also helps to prevent your blood sugar from dipping too low. And I just recommend like a teaspoon a day. They have them now in pill form. You can get cinnamon pills at the store. I've not tried those, but try adding cinnamon to that oatmeal. Try adding some cinnamon to your organic fresh yogurt that you have. And so just cook with cinnamon and bake with it, as long as you're not baking like sweets and goods and ice cream and stuff like that. The next superfood is going to be salmon. It is one of the healthiest forms of protein. However, keep in mind it does have some healthy fat, and you want to monitor it. So you don't want to eat salmon every day. That's a red fish, so it's going to have more fat. Even though it's a good fat, if you're monitoring your fat intake and trying to really keep your calories to a certain level, definitely limit the salmon to once or twice a week. But it is also really great for it because it has a lot of omega-3 fatty acids. It is also known for helping to reduce your post-exercise size stiffness and things like that. So my next one is going to be protein. So I am a big proponent of protein in terms of using it to change your body as you work out. Without protein, basically protein is the building block of muscle. So we know that we need protein to facilitate a healthy, strong body. So as soon as you leave the gym, after you've done a weight training workout, anything with weights, you want to definitely facilitate and refuel those muscles at the time that they can easily and most readily intake the protein. So within 5 to 15 minutes after you finish your workout, you should be walking out of boot camp or walking out of your personal training session drinking your protein shake. There are all types of protein. We're going to definitely do a different, I'm going to do another series on protein coming up pretty soon. What kind of protein? What do I recommend? How many grams of protein do you need per day to facilitate weight loss and muscle gain? And those questions I'll answer in a different video, but definitely try to increase your protein. It doesn't have to be from a protein shake, but you can have things like lean chicken, turkey, fish. We already talked about the salmon. Those are great sources of protein. But eggs are one of the cleanest, most readily accessible, and one of the healthier forms of protein, and I mean the egg whites. So just try and supplement those things into your diet, the top 6 fitness foods from Bella Fitness. If you have any questions, post them here below in the comment section. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks so much, and you guys have a great, great day.